Things I wish people would have told me after I got divorced. That being single is a choice. It's very easy to distract yourself with dating apps and swipe and just go on random dates. I'm speaking from experience, I did this. But then you're left empty and wondering, why am I doing this? Because you're numbing the pain. You're distracting yourself so you don't have to sit in it. And that can only last so long before it just starts catching up with you and biting you in the ass. So then you have to sit in the pain. Then you choose to sit in the pain and be alone.
They brought their fates upon themselves.
If you're a woman going through a divorce, I need you to listen to me. Divide your life to, take the Velcro and rip it off. When you're making decisions and splitting up all the things you've ever owned, I need you to ask for it. I need you to ask for the thing, because here's the deal. You know how we're in the patriarchy, and maybe if you don't know, we're in the patriarchy, and it's basically a world that was built for men, by men, and it makes it very easy for men to get what they want because they just effortlessly do this in the first place. They consistently protect their own bank account. And here you are, starting over and feeling guilty for asking for things and feeling guilty asking for equitable division of assets. And here you are having to ask for child support. Here you are having to ask for help with the medical bills. Here you are. Let me just tell you this. Men are 100% okay protecting their bank account. Women, fucking the boundaries of the bank account wide open most of the time. Not all the time, most of the time. Men taught to negotiate and advocate for themselves from a very early age. Women taught to be grateful, taught to not upset people. Men taught to negotiate. Women wait for someone to hand it to you. And I just want you to know everything you've been taught as a woman will not work for you when you're going through this negotiation process. You must learn to ask for it unapologetically, put your foot down, ask for the damn thing, hold out for a good deal. Don't cave because you feel emotional, greedy, or guilty.
Jeez, what a bitch.
Hey, Mum.
Yeah.
So, I'm going through a divorce.
Okay.
What 3 things should I know?
Number one, know that you've got to be married for at least 1 year before you can start the divorce process. Number two, we no longer rely on adultery, unreasonable behaviour or any kind of blame. It's now using the new no-fault system, so we can't blame anybody anymore, which is a good thing. And the third thing I would say, get yourself a financial order. A lot of people think that once they get divorced, that's it, but that doesn't sever your financial ties. If you want to stop your ex-spouse making a financial claim against you in the future, you've got to get that financial order as part of your divorce.
Don't get married.
To summarise, after she got divorced, she rode the carousel to numb the pain, but it did not work. The only thing that got numb was her box after she got her cheeks busted.
Let me tap that ass.
If the government is a patriarchy and men created the world for men and to defend men, why do so many men lose half of their assets and custody of their children to women in courts? Women continuously take the victim mentality to convince themselves they are hard done by, so they can have an illogical reason to be vindictive and take everything a man has from him.
Don't let them.
This is really good information to know in order to protect yourself from any ex-wives who try to come after your assets in the future.
Protect yourself.
Real men of genius.